There comes a moment when the noise stops and you find yourself utterly alone. Not just alone, but standing in a vast, silent emptiness. A desert of the soul. The sun is harsh, the landscape endless, and every step feels heavy. You didn't choose this place. Life brought you here, through loss, heartbreak, or the quiet realization that something is missing. The familiar world vanishes, and all that's left is silence. It's a wilderness where you must confront yourself, stripped of distractions and comfort. Memories and regrets swirl around you, each grain of sand a reminder of what was lost or left undone. Mirages of connection appear but vanish as you approach. This desert isolates you, forcing you to look inward. Many run from this feeling, filling their lives with noise and distraction. But the desert waits, patient, unyielding. You can't outrun yourself forever. Eventually, you must face the heat, the emptiness, and the truth. This isn't punishment, it's an invitation. An invitation to begin the most important journey, from the desolation of loneliness to the sacred space of solitude. The first step is simply to stand still and acknowledge where you are. The silence, though terrifying, is the beginning of transformation. In this emptiness, you are offered a chance to discover what lies beneath. The journey starts here, in the heart of the desert. Will you take the first step? Entering the desert is one thing, staying is another. It takes a quiet, stubborn courage to remain with your discomfort. Not the courage of battle, but the resilience of a desert flower refusing to wither. It's the decision to stop running, to say, I am here, and I will not abandon myself. The desert strips away your masks and asks, who are you when no one is watching? Facing this question means meeting your fears and brokenness head-on. It's painful, but it's the only way to find solid ground beneath shifting sands. This is a pilgrimage, not a punishment. Each step is an act of faith that something lies beyond the emptiness. Staying is an active choice, breathing through anxiety, witnessing your pain, believing in hidden life. You sit in the silence and listen. At first, you hear only the wind of your own fears. But if you stay, a new sound emerges, a quiet hum, the rhythm of your own spirit. It's not a grand revelation, but a slow awakening. The desert is not empty after all, it's full of you. Meeting yourself fully is the beginning of the end of loneliness. It's the first rain after a long drought. The courage to stay is the seed of transformation. Will you remain and listen? The desert teaches you that you carry a garden inside. For too long, it's been neglected, choked by self-doubt, parched by lack of self-love. Transformation begins when you become the gardener of your soul. This is daily work, small, consistent acts of care. Start with awareness. Notice the state of your inner garden without judgment. See the weeds, old wounds, negative patterns. Don't try to fix everything at once. Choose one small patch and begin. Water your garden with self-compassion, gentle thoughts, forgiveness, kindness. Every act of kindness to yourself is a life-giving drink. This isn't selfish, it's essential. A garden cannot bloom without water, and your soul cannot flourish without compassion. Plant new seeds, intention, hope, gratitude. Protect them from cynicism and despair. Celebrate small victories. Let sunlight in. Over time, these seeds grow, filling your inner world with color and life. The work is slow, patient, and sacred. You are both the gardener and the garden. Will you tend to your soul? As you tend your inner garden, the landscape changes. The desert of loneliness remains, but it's no longer all you see. Patches of green appear, the silence becomes peaceful. This is the shift from loneliness to solitude. Loneliness is hunger. Solitude is fullness. In solitude, you discover you are enough. You are alone, but not lonely, at home with yourself. The desert taught you to find the wellspring within. Your garden taught you to nurture it. You become your own oasis. Now you meet others from a place of strength, not need. Your connections deepen. You can share your solitude without losing yourself. The journey is ongoing. There will be dry seasons, but you know how to tend your soul. The fear of being alone is replaced by quiet confidence. You have transformed desolation into strength and peace. This is the gift of solitude. To those lost in the desert, afraid of the silence, I see you. Your journey into your own heart is not a curse, but a calling. This emptiness is your sacred ground where you'll find your true self. Embrace the path. Walk into your desert with courage. This is not weakness, but the ultimate act of power, reclaiming yourself. Healing begins with small steps. Pull one weed, offer one kind word, plant one seed of hope. You don't need all the answers, just the willingness to do the work. Tending your soul is the most important work you'll ever do. It leads to a life of meaning, depth, and peace. Your solitude is a gift, a sanctuary, the source of your strength. Once you find this place within, no one can take it from you. You carry your garden wherever you go, offering life to yourself and others. So take the first step. Face your desert. Tend your garden. Discover the powerful truth of who you are when you are peacefully alone. This is your journey. Make it a masterpiece.